This is Yashafan 2004, and this is Let's Play Mega Man X2. X versus the X Hunters. Hello, and welcome to episode 6 of Let's Play Mega Man X2. Today we will be going to the Volcanic Zone Stage, and we will be meeting its boss, Stag. A little bit about this stage: it's fun, it's fast, and it's a race against time to escape the lava. So let's get started. And yes, he totally just punched at me. Stag. Out of all the levels in this game, this one actually has some of my favorite music, like completely, period. Let's take an elevator ride up. Hey, check it out! Sub-tank number 2 for Mega Man X2. Let it destroy itself. As said, most of this level's a race. And you hear that beeping noise, that is a sign that my sub-tanks are getting filled up. They'll make a totally different sound whenever they're completely full, but at the moment... I'll let this thing die. There's not an X-Hunter here, so we actually don't need this part. See if I can bring him back. There's some lovely little lizards here that inflame everything. They're squirrels, I think, is what they're supposed to be. Yeah, they're flying squirrels. They're very annoying, though. And here we are at Stag himself. Prepare for trouble, Mr. Stag. Now he actually suffers a very bad sense of repetitism, very similar to Sigma. As in, you can basically predict his movements. Not only that, he's actually considerably weak, considering. And he is now dead. One thing I like about him is how whenever he gets down to his lower, he transitions to a blue fire instead of a red fire, which means, for those of you that don't know about the physics of light and whatnot, when he burns blue, he's actually burning hotter and brighter than he did as red fire. I did not know that until I took some physics classes. So, that's interesting. You got Speed Burner. This is also a very helpful technique. There's the password. Alright, I've got a little bit of time here, so I'm going to go do some farming for abilities that for things that I couldn't get previously. So, we're going to go back to Dinosaur Tank first of all. Don't have time for that. Remember how I said we couldn't get that earlier? Well, guess what? We can now. The afterburner has a very lovely, or the speed burner has a very lovely charge shot. So there we are. We have the turbo heart, which means we now have everything out of the dinosaur tank. There's the password. The X-Hunters are going to shift again. Now we're going to return to the desert base stage to gain the turbo heart that's still hidden here. Because in this game, some of the latter Mavericks that are still alive actually I might need those against, so... Aw, that was lame. Like I said, there's really no way of getting this one without dying, so... yeah. Can't even pause in that amount of time and escape out of here. It sucks. But anyway, now we have the turbo heart from the desert base stage. So yeah, guys, that's about all I have for this episode. Next we will be conquering the robot Junkyard stage and its boss Morph Moth, and I may also be taking on Agile the X-Hunter. Until next time, kids, this is YashaFan2004 signing off from episode 6 of Let's Play Mega Man X2.